Hey, I know it's been a while. I've been like stupid busy, juggling 2 jobs and trying to have some sort of any kind of life on top of that, you know. So anyway, so I have some time today. So I decided to feed my soul. So I'm gonna sing a little bit. Now I'm starting to make these a little more, so there's a little more backstory as to, you know, what the heck I'm singing and why I'm singing it. As some of you may know, I've been quietly obsessed with Hamilton for, you know, months now. I downloaded the album, gosh, it must be like 6 months ago now. Anyway, it's just a masterpiece. I know I've said it before. I can't get enough of it. I'm madly in love with it. There's so many things to love about this music and this production, and I'm probably not going to get to see it anytime soon, so this is me trying to kind of connect with it in some way, shape, or form. So with that being said, I have been diligently working on the lyrics to a particular song, and I'm finding that it's, you know, I was going to do it over an instrumental track, but I'm finding that it makes way more sense to just play the actual track along with it, more because there's a lot of different parts in it, and if I were to just try to do them all by myself, it wouldn't make much sense. So I will be singing over the actual track, but I think that's okay. You know, if James Corden can get away with it, then I'm gonna make an effort to do the exact same thing. So there you go. I'm going to sing it for you. Again, this is, you know, this is just my car, my new car. This is my first video in my new car. Yay, my Camry. I love this car. I was doing these before from a questionable Buick. That thing, anyway, ended up not working out. So I got a new vehicle. So this is my first, yay, this is the first thing in my car with my new vehicle. So that's exciting. All right, bear with me. Sit back, relax, enjoy. This is Satisfied from Hamilton, the musical. Now that I found it.
What I'm talking about. Now, everyone, give it up for the maid of honor, Angelica Schuyler.
A toast to the groom.
To the groom, to the groom, to the groom,
To the bride.
to the bride.
From your sister, who's always by your side, to your union and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. Rewind, rewind. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I just might. I remember that night, I remember that. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes and a hunger pain frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game.
As a woman who has never been satisfied.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
Like me, I'm never satisfied.
Is that alright?
I've never been satisfied.
My name is Angelica Schuyler.
Alexander Hamilton.
Where's your family from?
Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait.
So this is what it feels like to match wits with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the key and a kite. You see it right. The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance. It's a bit bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'ma give it a chance. I asked about his family, did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting, he looked askance. He's penniless, he's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome, boy, does he know it? Peach fuzz, and he can't even grow it. I wanna take him far away from this place, then I turn and see my sister's face, and she is, and I know she is, and her eyes are just, and I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time.
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
Then by all means, lead the way.
I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb for one. So I'm the oldest and the wittiest, and the gossip in New York City is insidious, and Alexander is penniless. So that doesn't mean I want him any less.
Elizabeth Schuyler, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Skylar.
My sister. He's after me cause I'm a Schuyler sister. That elevates his status. I'd have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduced him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica, he was right. You will never be satisfied.
Thank you for all your service.
If it takes fighting a war for us to meet,
It will have been worth it. I'll leave you to it. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She'd say I'm fine. She'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes as I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. But at least my dear Eliza's his wife, and at least I keep his eyes in my life. To the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who's always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied, and I know she'll be happy as his bride, and I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied. Thanks for watching, guys. Mwah.